You back home. Yo, you back home. You back home. Asking questions like you didn't figure it out. She later on, she getting up, she sitting down, we rolling up. We ain't even gotta leave just so we can achieve what we just trying to do. Let us breathe. You just wanna just choke on it. Looking like it's asphyxiated. Talking about you mad I made it. If I didn't have demonstrated, you would sounded like a demon. Looking like I woke you out your dream, but your girl still be scheming like plotting on what I'm doing, not upon. She was laying on me, she got wet like she was a pawn. And that's just off the back to read. It came to back to history and mad and still just pissed at me. Did it what you didn't see and did what you didn't see. Certified and made the beats. Understand you heard before you even walk up near my street. You learn the feet if you didn't walk in tall. Looking like you stand on 10, but you just had to walk one off. That's just off the O and win. Looking like it's DS then. Matter what you doing before you even try to DS then. Rich man, BNA. I told you how I didn't play Jamaican and the Irish. I just gotta say St. Patrick Way. Patty Day. She wanted to play some patty cakes. I made the bake. Looking like I did have a break. I just made mistakes, but I ain't missed my stake. Ain't even adding in the beat. We ain't want nothing on the tide. And there ain't no hip on my wrist. And I ain't never cuffing right. You ain't even know I cover though. Pick her up for nothing. She just wanna show up for nothing though. And that's just off to see me later. Certified, I heard a hater. That's just why I free the style. I give you time, you live later. And that's just for the certified to beat. And then your girl just getting beat again. Looking like I won the game. She just won the man. That's why I just call her whoa. And she just looking like you know. And if you had the question, I guess she pulled me like she had lasso. And that is like how Lassie there. The king with Queen Elizabeth. Asking what a question you ain't heard of you. K, you doing K-O-K, I do better. And if you didn't know who did, I guess you see me fearing God like you see Weezy with your eye and lid. And if you know that you was led, I guess you gotta read before you gotta go and get your kid. Where's the kid? Asking questions like I didn't know. And if it's fly, I guess you see me, you are done that fireball. And if it's not to see the rear view, how I park and roll. Machiavelli with the car, she already knows just how we stroll like Dubsy though. You see me claiming around like Harry and Tub. In the tub, you know, clean as a scrubber dub, you know. And if it's off of what in TLC, and tell me what you really ran. Looking like a Aunt Maria, touch her like a Anne Maria. I see you in the DMV. Roll around like Anna, you knew how to Ethelina. Talking about no ethanol, grandma and told all. And Archer didn't let 300 fall. Ask Leo now, I ain't not to your yay dog. Yay to the west, I roll around, did it like it's easy in my way dog. HOV, lane dog. Tina go complain, I got Miss Maria go again. I guess you at least see my belt, and I ain't gotta tell who bet. That's that B to H to go for head and don't just hate. Give you something I ain't have to say Ocho to leave you 8. That's just off the yummy tongue. Looking like I'm sliding doing, rolling around in Dougie one. Looking like you woke sturdy, like I woke up too early, laid back and made back, and she acting laid back, looking like she wanted to do that, made that be to what it was, matter what it did, cause I already beat what.
Daybreak, Valet.
Everything you do me, I beg it. Your mama so beg it. It's a bada 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 it. Everything you do me, I beg it. Your mama so beg it. It's a bada 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 it.
Yeah, look dog. You all done hooked up. You wanna get that good fur. You wanna look there. She wanna stick there. Made her hit there. Where you at, right there. Right, where you at, we ain't get there. So we get there and we get back and we give you break like Kit Kat. We just had to add enough for you to go ahead and let that go ahead lacking what you stacking for. She just want a Maximo. She ain't want those chicken nuggets. She just want a barbecue. Cooking for On the grill, you tryna grill, she already told you how she feel. So you try to touch, she just rolling up. We ain't gotta get it, you just barely holding up. What? You ain't got a question if you got a marking point. Looking like they didn't see you, I was really out the joint. Out the joint, you wanna roll up just to see. Looking like I'm primal, am I optimist? You go and see, I transform your age to say you ain't even in history. That's just part of Apollegio. You couldn't apologize to me, that's out your range. Looking like it's out your plane sight, like you didn't see how it was on Maine. Wasn't it meditate on the mind? Looking like the rock of Gibraltar, like you just stopping up, looking like a train. Stop you up, you still complain. Looking like you ain't gonna never be the SIH&T again, and that's just kinda go to bag. And looking like you wanna be homie, looking like you play like I ain't got a way in that. Or should I say way off scale? I'm doing good, I guess I'm just way above my scale. And you ain't even out in tow, and I ain't never say so. Matter what they say before you heard VNA though. Try to be the vajado, looking like she replied though. She just wanna see who playing later. She just wanna see the player later. For I didn't have to be like a Bill and Bellamy. Came around, she telling me she wanna do a felony, but she didn't misdemeanor. She just wanna get it cleaner, rubbing on it all day like I was Mr. Cleaner. And I ain't gotta give her gloves, she just wanna come around, carry tons like she was around what she want. That's just off the weight. When she weighed on me, she said I just put it down. She wanna pick up hate off me, hate off me, looking like straight off me. Now it's going straight to sleep, looking like who didn't creep. And that's just off the time to see, and back to rewind and win. Asking crazy questions like you didn't know me, mind again. Minding is off the mind talk, mental off the mantle. Looking like he didn't freestyle without no pen, so let's go ahead and say it's striking with lightning. To look to the stars to see who did right then. And back to the read, to the one, to the night, the one, to the take, to the read, to the play, to the how did you stay, to the how did you go, to the end of the way, to the end of the front, did you end it okay? In the flash of the light, looking like they just wanna take the passing light. She just wanna be so flashy, just batting with her lashes. She just wanna came around, she want me to hit it like I'm Cassius. So I just mowed her like I was with the clay, and then she already know how I just get it in like I was laying in. The day isn't in, she just wanna wake up then, looking like she cooking like we breaking fast, no makeup then. She just wanna say she woke up like this, throw her hands, cuff her wrist. She just wanna come around and see if a couple miss, looking like she missing then. Now she with Mr. Told her I ain't gotta see her later, cause I ain't miss her. That's his offer portrait, the Mona Lisa. She wanna come around, she wanna see you, Mona Lisa. Now she wanna come with me, that's that new achieve. You couldn't even accomplish an accomplice, a Bonnie White accomplice. Looking like I came around and you ain't wanna stop this, go to green the light and see how it was verde, right? You try to go invert it, right? And leave you diverted, right? In Spanish, verde green, take the light, and that's just off the Yeezy red. Looking like you wide to see, go to the west like you didn't know how Rojo be. That could act the island zoo, looking like I flew. Came around, you didn't see how a Negro doing. That's just off the black azul, before you didn't black the blue. Came around to see if I got one to penny too. Or should I say a peso too? Kick it like a poot, like you ain't even know. Terrence Phillip off the smart in the South and Park, and looking like it paying so. Looking like I said what I didn't, so you didn't know. And that's the back to win, the trade the park and go again. Before you linking up, I guess I'm getting a shot like Jay again. And that's the park and win, and I'm couldn't even overcame. I guess I'm NBA, you didn't know the pain that we could all feel before the snake was at your heel. Try to bite you out the grass before you try to cop the grass. Roger gotta go to get the carrots, Roger 5 that, 5 the O's, didn't knows. Why they trying to pimp off hoes before they asking questions? Women's got those votes for those quotes, and up that with the rose, and the rose and out they park. Before you take it back, the bus ain't even leave you where you start. That's just off the G before you try to R and C. Looking like some currency, looking like a currency. Apparently, looking like you growing up apparently. And if it's off a tree, I guess that's the reason to Pericles. prayer could even fall like I just knew a ton. Woke and I just see you on my sack like I ain't knew who won. And if you wanna gravitize, I guess I levitate and fly. Looking like I'm down like an Elon with a depressing side. And you ain't had decided low. Looking like you get some grain before you see how high it go. And if you wanna land a grain, it's looking like a golden wind. Looking like it's crazy like you lose to see me go again. And christening and christenation, not in impersonation. Before you see me, I guess I reverse and reversination. Back to getting it before they didn't know, to make America great again like I had a trumpet to blow.